Hi, hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. So today we got another subscriber build. This is the Varoon Black Mamba by Ghost Shadow. It's a very nice custom vessel that's meant to be kind of it's basically meant to be a gunship, I suppose. Not really a gunship. Let me pull up the exact. It's just a House Varoon ship for their next Serpent's Crusade. So it's really cool. I really like the look of it. Very aggressive looking. Nice use of particles. A little overkill with the particles, but then it's House Faroon. They're kind of like they're the king of particle weapons. And it's a Deimos vessel, which is pretty interesting. Obviously, it's got some other pieces, but so yeah, let's look at the stats. So it's got a fuel of 500, more than enough fuel to jump around and find your Serpent God. It's got a hull of 1275, which is really good for a B class vessel. Cargo capacity of 1415, with a shielded of 890. B class with 39 power, 2 crew, 26 jump range. I think I may have gotten the things wrong again. I will need to check to fix the interiors once we do this. Shield of 1450. It's got 3 sets of particles. It's got 4 particle, single particle, fixed particle weapons. It's got 2 on the very front there, and then it's got 2 on the spine there at the top. And it's got 4 particle turrets, 2 behind the fixed ones, 1 on the back, and then 1 on the chin. And then it's got 4 missile pods. So you're gonna make this gonna cost you around 300 and probably like 300, maybe 400k without perks. Anyway, let's go check it out. I'm gonna really quickly fix it. All right, I fixed it. It only had 2 habs, and yeah. So it's a very interesting build. It's very bladed looking, very dangerous. I like the name the Black Mamba. Very nice. I love the chin mounted turret. Like that with this cockpit and kind of how forward it is. I don't know if like you kind of intended to have this kind of gap, but it gives it very nice kind of like a almost like a 270-degree maybe field of fire. Anyway, in we go to our Hope Tech. Anything here? Nothing in this one. Okay. So I really love these kind of like the lore based ships and stuff, and the Hope Tech or the Varoon one is very nice. So we enter into the Deimos Armory, and then we've got our exit there. Someone's coming to see me. Hello, Simeon. Got a lot of storage here for all of your various weapons. And then if we hit here, we got the captain's quarters with the world's most uncomfortable bed. But if you believe in the serpent god, he will give you strength and comfort. And then all we really have here is we have the... No, Simeon, I do not. So in here we have the standard cockpit. I've said this a few times on this cockpit. I quite like this cockpit. I don't really like it on kind of larger ships, but I feel like it fits really well on this ship because this looks more like a kind of a heavy fighter or like a kind of a light warship. But yeah, let's take her up into space, see how ship performs. All right, so let's take it off. So there's something really cool I noticed when I was spawning in some ships. And if you spawn in ships, like not on landing pads, like you have to be on PC, obviously. Like I always spawn in when I'm like testing certain ships, I'll spawn them in. When you take off in first or third person, you do the entire animation, like looking at the ship take off. You don't get that kind of camera view, cinematic view, which is kind of cool. I kind of wish that was a way to enable that. Look at it, it looks so cool with the engines. We flare up the engines, very nice. Anyway, so as always, I've perked and increased my power by 5. So for the sake of this review, we're going to be removing 5 power. So weapon-wise, we got particles, we got missiles, and then we got our turreted particles. Base speed is probably going to be around 140 because we're using some Bs with some As. Boost speed's probably going to cap out at 520. Yep, caps out at 520. Very nice. Quick little agility test. This is average. I'd say give it a 6 or 7 potentially. Not too bad. And then we've got the roll again. Pretty nice. Anyway, we're going to head down to the plant now, and I'll show you how to build it. All right, so we've got the ship split into 3 sections. Start at the top here. We've got Demo Spine C aft, another Demo Spine C aft, and then we've got a Demo Spine A aft. And then on these sides, we've got a Spine A aft, and then a Spine C in the middle, so that's the same on both sides. And then on the side ones, we've got 4, 2 on each side. Hunter Mag 450 missile launchers from Horizon Defense. B class 4875 range, 1 fire rate, 94 hull and shield damage, 94.49 hull and shield damage, and 3 power. And they're both there. And then mounted here on the second spine seat, we've got 2 of the PB175 helium beams, B class, 3899.99 range, 2.5 fire rate, 29 hull and shield damage. Then we have a Hope Tech Cap A4 and a Hope Tech Cap E mid. And on top of the mid, we have a Vanguard Bulwark Shield Generator from Vanguard B class, 12 power, 1450 shield health. And then we have one of our 4 PBO 100 auto neutron turrets, B class, 3899.99 range, 5 fire rate, 16 hull and shield damage, and 3 power. Middle of the vessel, we have the DS 20.3 Phobos cockpit from Deimos, 280 cargo, 2 crew station. We have the Deimos captain's quarters 2x1, and we have the Deimos armory 2x1. Weapon wise, we have 2 of the PB175, 2 more of the helium beams here and here, and then 2 more of the turrets here and here. Underneath the chin, we also have another turret there. At the back here, we've got 2 Ulysses M50 helium 3 tanks from Dogstar, 250 each. We've got the MAG inertial reactor from Dogstar B class, 39 power, 1125 hull. 2 White Dwarf 1020 engine from Relodyne A class, 3 power, 8850 engine thrust, 2625 maneuvering. We also have 2 Amandon Dun 71 engines B class, 3 power, 26,580 engine thrust, 5250 maneuvering thrust. For cargo, we've got 4 200 cm ballast cargo shielded from Sexton Shield System, 190 each, 2 there and 2 there. And then for the structural pieces, we've got 2 Deimos Wing A's, 1 starboard, 1 port, 2 Deimos Wing D's with the turrets mounted, 2 Nova radiators there and there, and then the kind of the side engines, we've got 2 Deimos hulls, 1 on each side, 2 Hope Tech thrusters, 1 on each side, and then 2 Nova braking thrusters, 1 on each side. Then on the bottom of the vessel, we have the Hope 4 landing bay from Hope Tech. We have 4 Hope 6 landing gear, 2 forward and 2 aft. They're 2 thrust each. 2 Degama 1000 shielded cargo holds from Panoptes, 160 each. We've got the 100 DP Docker bottom from Deimos. We have the Aurora 13G grav drive from Deepcore B class, 10 power, 33 jump thrust, which gives us 26 light years. And then we've got 2 320 CB landing gear from Deimos, 3 thrust each. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Deimos Skeg A's. Now it's a pretty simple build to put together, but when you are putting it together, you'll notice these helium 3 tanks, they need to be flipped in order to get them in. So you'll notice it's red, flip them back, let go of them. Same thing again. Flip them back, let go of them. That's pretty much it. Like, phenomenal build, Ghost, as always. I really like this. I like the kind of the lore take. Really, really cool. Looks very aggressive. Looks like something that you wouldn't want to tussle with. The only thing I will say, and again, this is kind of more of a personal thing, is I would maybe reinforce this area a little bit better, just because, see, this is one of the issues with these pieces. They're asymmetrical, and there's not much you can do with them. If this one looked like this one, it would be, you know. But that's just on me. Obviously, ship looks perfectly fine. I would probably, if I was going to, I'd probably use, maybe, how would that look? Obviously, you'd have to do merging with this, and again, you probably wouldn't like to do the merging. But you could potentially, like, just slap one of these. Actually, you know what? It'd look better if we get, let me see, where are you? How does that look? Just gonna really quickly just see how it looks. The thing is, with a lot of this, it'll probably like completely change the design of the vessel. But I just want to see what it looks like. And then we're going to have to do some drop merging real quick. Just to see. There's probably going to be a bit of clipping. Okay, there we go. Okay, that obviously is a lot of clipping there. Doesn't look too bad, but obviously it's up to you. I was just saying, like, it doesn't look as is. It looks like good. Nothing against it. But it looks like a bit of a structural weakness from a kind of a, role or like a role play point of view, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, regardless, phenomenal build. Looks amazing. Well done. Put it back. But yeah, as always, thank you for submitting that, goals. If I made any mistakes, let me know in the comments, or if you have any kind of more lore about it, let me know and I'll pin your comment. As always, guys, if you like these sort of content, don't forget to subscribe and check out some of the other videos. We also have a Discord where you can submit these sort of ships, as well as just chat about various things. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you on the next one.